I feel like it's ironic the fact that I've re-recorded this voiceover more than 7 times and the video is about mistakes and why they're good, but every time I hear myself stutter or pause for a second or repeat a word on accident, I just delete it and restart again. This channel is new. This is my first video, technically. I recorded the video I'm uploading tomorrow before this one, or at least I finished it before this one, and voiced that one over, so if it sounds awkward, I really apologize. I've been procrastinating recording the voiceover for this video and even the one before, the one that I'm posting tomorrow, because I have anxiety about speaking in front of people, and it doesn't seem like all that much since I'm alone in my room with my dog, who's the one snoring in the background. I apologize. But the thought of knowing that other people will hear my voice and hear me talking makes me nervous. I've never liked my voice, so it's just something I'll have to deal with if I want to get things done. Since this channel is new, I think I should introduce myself. My name is Kay, I'm 18, and I'm in my senior year of high school, and I get senior release, so I'm only at school for 3 hours a day, which means I have more time to focus on art or reading books or studying languages. All some things that I wanted to do, but I couldn't because school took so much of my time up. And I know I said that this video is about mistakes and why it's good to make them, but I'd like to make a few points before I get into that. Hopefully I don't talk over the time limit that I have for this video, but I actually have goals for this channel. My goals, while this is mostly an art channel, I'd love to upload book reviews. I'd love to upload a favorites of the month video, like Conan Gray has done in the past. And I have some goals for this channel. My goals for this channel are to get over how much I don't like my voice and all of my insecurities relating to video and being on camera. I also want to improve my art. When I was younger, I'd throw away my sketchbooks, burn my drawings. I would put myself down because I wasn't as good as other artists. And that's not a good thing, and it's just a terrible mindset to have because there's always room for growth. You just need to practice. You need to use references. Putting yourself down is only going to make things harder for you. I've already mentioned reading books. I really want to read books and give them an honest review because it'll help me meet one of my New Year's resolutions. A few things before I get into the part about mistakes in art. I want to be 100% real with you guys. I want to tell you when I'm feeling down. I don't want to fake being positive to make other people feel better. I know it's a good thing to, and I'm always here to be a good friend and to let people vent to me and genuinely help them, but I'm not going to pretend that I am a 100% happy person, that I'm living the best life I can, because if I'm being honest, no one is 100% happy, and the fake positivity on this website is everywhere, and I feel it's disingenuine almost, and it makes people feel like it's a bad thing to be human. It's a bad thing to feel emotions other than happiness. It's not. It's not a bad thing to feel things other than being happy and positive. You're a person. You're a human. You're going to feel emotions. and pretending like you're always happy. It's not healthy at all. It's just like really, really bad for you, and I'd rather not. And what I mean by I'd rather not is that I'm not going to force myself to be positive and make myself feel even worse to look like an entertainer, to put on this whole facade of, oh yes, I'm happy, please subscribe, because that's not me. I'm not happy all the time. I feel like shit most of the time, and I just want to be honest with you guys. This video probably took a huge turn, but I should probably get into the actual point. Hopefully at this point you've noticed that all of the footage for this is things that are typically mistakes. Things that I did that were really hard to fix in my artwork. I judged my artwork very harshly because of these things. But I just want to say that you shouldn't judge your artwork before it's done. There's always a way to fix things in your pieces or improve them. One mistake I made specifically in this would be I didn't test my paints out before using them. I just got them for Christmas. I was so excited to use them that instead of pre-mixing my colors and testing them out, and I just went straight into the artwork, I expected it to turn out fine. But this paint is high quality. It's very thick. I can't pronounce the name of it, and I don't want to butcher Japanese. It's not something I came here to do. It's just a really good paint, and I didn't do what I was supposed to before and previously mix colors and test it out. Another thing that I did, another mistake I made actually, was when I was doing line art. Some of the lines were too thick. I drew lines in the eyebrows, things that I honestly kind of regret, but in the end it still looked good. Also, if you see here, another thing that I did when I was making freckles, instead of finding a tool that would work, I was trying to flick a paintbrush, which only created large splatters on my artwork. And while it did actually look really good with the freckled effect, I had to find something with smaller, tougher bristles in order to get the desired look of freckles that I wanted. And I messed up because the blobs of paint went everywhere on the paper, and I was nervous. As you can see, I'm like forcefully dabbing them away, trying to get rid of them. I tried to again. Did not work, especially with a smaller brush. And after that, I actually found an eyebrow brush thing and used that for paint, even though I use it for makeup, which I don't suggest because that could honestly be really bad for your skin, but I don't care about my skin. Another mistake I made that I don't think I put in this video is I painted over metallic paints with other watercolor paints, which made them lose the shine that I wanted them to have. I learned not to do that, and that's because I did it first. You can't really learn not to do something unless you do it first. It's just easier to learn from your mistakes than listening to other people, in my opinion, because sometimes I can be really stubborn about my artwork, and I don't always take the advice I'm given, even by videos that I've watched, and things to get better. Also, I really am sorry about background noises, and about my stuttering. It's not really something I can help all that much. Oh, here's another mistake I made. Instead of using paper towels to dry up my artwork a bit, I used tissues, which instantly ripped on parts of the artwork and lifted the paint a bit too much. Another thing I actually had trouble with is teeth. I'm very bad at teeth, and that's something I'm hoping to improve on. The video is coming to an end, and I'd like to thank you for taking the time to watch the video. I appreciate it. I'd like to thank Creepshow Art specifically for giving me the confidence to actually upload a video. A video she posted days ago genuinely helped me feel better. I'll link it below. But again, thank you and have a wonderful day.